Now, welcome back to the channel, all my hustlers and grinders and go-getters, the ones that wake up in the morning, look in the mirror, say, I'm gonna get that money. It's Matt and the Jojo, and we're back with another live video. And it's a little bit early today, too.
It is. We are starting a little bit early because, well, number one, it gets darker a lot earlier now, and I have found that I just get so tired at night. And we're going to go see a movie.
We're going to go see a movie. It's called Thanksgiving. So I'm looking forward to that thriller, Jojo, and hopefully it's going to be off the damn hook.
It's supposed to be scary. Leave a comment. Have you seen it already? I usually don't like gory with like something like Thanksgiving or Christmas, but I do like those kind of movies, so I'll probably really like this one.
And with that being said, let's get this video started. Check it out. I got the non-alcoholic Heineken with some Tapatio. And no, I'm not Latino, but I know a lot of Latinos where I grew up at, Jojo. So a little bit of tapping that. And let's get this video started, Jojo.
So yeah, we have pressure washing. WRS Pressure Washing is joining us. So hi, and hopefully business is going really good for you. Is pressure washing kind of busy in the fall and winter, or is that a spring and summer thing? Let me know. Or do people? You would think people year round need pressure washing done. And Jeff's Lawn and Garden. Hello.
How's it going?
Yep. So one of the things we were going to do today is show you
check it out.
Our new gear. We got new gear. So we have polos now, not just our t-shirts. So we have a polo. Hi, James. He's saying, what's up? And the back. Actually, do that again. Too much junk. SonomaStrongHauling.com and our phone number.
It is official. We are the most sexiest junk haulers in Sonoma County now.
So, I love the fact that we have our logo now on our shirts, and in the back it tells you exactly what we do. So, never be afraid to evolve and change things up a little bit, because you're going to grow and things are going to change in your business. When we first started, we had, our business cards looked different because our logo was different, and we were open to change. And when we seen this, we're like, ooh, our new logo for sure. We love it. And our shirts, when we first got them, we loved them, but we have since realized our shirts didn't tell you what we do, and people should never have to come up to you and ask what you do. Like, that should just really be apparent with your apparel. So
whenever I'm in the line at the store, at the gas station, check it out. I'm right in their face all damn day, baby. You know what we do. We haul junk 24/7, 7 days a week.
Yeah.
Every single day. And we went through 3 different logos. I do believe it was Not Too Much Junk or whatever it was, or for all your
hauling needs, not just junk.
And then the old Sonoma Strong hauling one that I made, that was kind of ghetto, but
it wasn't. I really liked it, but it was a picture of vineyards, and then the wording just kind of blended in with the background. I am a firm believer that whatever you put your logo on, your background, like your shirt and your hat or the back of your card, it should be a contrasting color so that you see your logo very, very prominent. So that's why I really choose black, and then yellow on black looks great. And as you can see, the camera is opposite, because I'm touching this, and then I keep touching like the wrong side, because it's like, yeah.
So leave a comment down below. How many jobs did you guys knock out today? Me and the Jojo did 2 jobs. Then the Julio tackled 3 jobs. So we did 5 jobs today. It wasn't a super busy day, but you know what? I love days like that sometimes. We're still getting money, still staying busy, and they were all pretty small jobs.
Yeah, because when you get home, there's always things to do. You got to advertise. You got to post the pictures that you took. What did I do? I had to take care of like stuff online. I had to fill out things. You had to send out a W-9.
Had to do all kinds of
there's
shit.
all kinds, and I had to like itemize, organize our receipts. So just because you finish your physical labor early, there's still things to do when you get home. And I know that Megan Fricks knows all about that. She says she loves the gear. So thank you, Megan. And pressure washing, he does it year round, which is great. That's great. That's good business year round.
So we have 40 days left in the year. Hopefully you guys are close to your goals or you're crushing them. And leave it in the comments. Have you guys crushed your goals, or are you guys behind a little bit? There's still time. There's still 40 more days.
40 days left of the year. And speaking of that, it's this Thanksgiving. Like, it's the week of Thanksgiving. Thursday is Thanksgiving, and I strongly feel that it is the time of year for giving thanks, being thankful for what you have, no matter what it is you have, just be thankful for it. Whether it's the bed you sleep in at night, the roof that's over your head, or the shoes that are on your feet, take a moment every single day to be thankful for what you have. And then the other part is giving. Give. This is a season to give. And if you're able to give money, great. Find a good charity to give money to. And if you don't have the money to give your time. Donate your time. You can wrap presents for Toys for Tots. You can ring the bell for Salvation Army. You can, work at a food bank. Donate your time if you can't donate money.
There is so many things you can do. Like, we finished early today. We stopped at Safeway and grabbed 3 gift cards and went where, Jojo?
So what we did, and this felt great. It was a great thing to do. We actually went to the food bank line, and we walked the food bank line and picked out 3 people to give gift cards to. And it's such a good feeling to be able to do that. And people are so surprised that you're doing that. But, it's a way to give back to your community, not to get religious, but it does state in the Bible to give. And when you do give, you get blessed and you get received back in so many ways. So we highly suggest.
One reason why we make these videos. We feel like we give back and it all comes right back to us. Like, seriously, Jojo, us putting in work and putting these videos out there to help change your guys' life, help you get ahead in life, has really helped us in the long run, Jojo.
It really, really has. And it feels so good to do that. And we have, we have Green Up Lawn Care says they buy turkeys at 35 cents a pound. They buy extra, they cook them, and they feed the needy. So you know all about that.
That's way cheaper than Costco. Costco is 99 cents a pound right now. 35 cents a pound ain't bad, Jojo.
That's great. V&A Junk Calling says, I'm excited and grateful. That's just the way to live your life. You're grateful when you show gratitude. You must show gratitude in life. Green Up Lawn said, been meaning to ask, who do you get your commercial truck insurance through?
So we get our commercial insurance through Progressive. Progressive Insurance is who we go through.
Okay, hope that answered your question. Just got off from the 10-hour 3:30 and now off. Do my first hauling job. Yeah, he's happy. Doing your first hauling job. That's actually really exciting. And Megan says she loves the new gear, so that's great. I'm glad that you.
And we did the coolest job last week. Let me tell you, me and the Jojo and the Julio came across the coolest stuff in the world, and we're gonna make a video on that closer to the holidays. Well, actually closer to Christmas. I'm gonna show you a few things that we got from a job that we did. It was actually a comic store that went out of business, and we got so many toys and cool stuff.
You get a sneak peek.
You get a sneak peek, and we're gonna do a little. What are we doing, Jojo? A little toy run?
Oh, we're gonna do a toy drive, a toy run. We're gonna give away a bunch of stuff to kids.
So this is a sneak peek of the video we're gonna do. So check it out. We got these. We got a bunch of these little action figures. We got a bunch of baseball cards that are actually autographed.
Yep.
If you guys can see, and also a bunch of these Pop Deluxe Harry Potter things. I don't know why
these are extremely popular.
So
right now.
popular.
Yep.
Our whole garage is full of these right here. And my favorite one that we got so far, I told the Jojo we can't get rid of this one, but I have to. It's a Walter Payton action figure. Check that out. We got a Shaquille O'Neal one. The Julio went home with like, what, 3 trash bags full of stuff?
His kids, yeah.
They're going to be spoiled for sure.
He was dad of the century a few days ago.
I said, Julio, don't show the kids all the toys yet. They're going to expect more on Christmas.
Well, you should save those for Christmas. Let's see. James wants to know if you dropped a buck yet.
Have I dropped a buck yet? Come on now. I have dropped many bucks. I shot one this year. We got some venison in the freezer. Let me show you real quick. Hold on. Just so you know. You see that right there, James? What does that say?
Backstrap.
Venison.
Yep. That answered your question.
That answered your question.
Greenup says, I needed a few of you haulers and ballers. We have so far removed 14,000 pounds of household trash from a backyard. It's been crazy. Good for you.
How much do they
Greenup Lawn Care. And he's on our lives a lot.
14,000 pounds of household trash from a backyard. It's been crazy. That's a lot of trash in the backyard. Was it like an acre of land, or was it like a small little backyard? That's a lot of trash.
That is a lot of trash. Give us a little bit more details on that job. That sounds great. And they are here to give and to serve others. So you definitely have a great outlook on life. Love that. And Romero wants to know, got any transformers? Actually, there is just one back there. He's a micro.
It's a micro transformer. We got some of those
tiny
small ones. And then we got a bunch of old school Ninja Turtle action figures, the Knight Rider action figure,
yeah,
some like Dodger action figures, all kinds of cool stuff. I'd love to bring the computer in there to show you guys, but we'll make a video on it.
Yep.
It was a super cool job that we did. And I think we're going back too.
Yeah. Yep. So if you have any questions while we're kind of going through our list of things to talk about, hop in, leave a question in chat, because we actually wanted to know if you reached your goals, and if not, what are they? Right now, to me, right now is the season for being thankful for everything you have in life, and to also give somehow to help others that are less fortunate. And then like around the first of the year, I think it's all about where you want to be next year, all about your goals and your hustling to make your new goals happen, so you are living your rich, full, juicy life.
So we got to redo our goals. I knocked most of our goals out of the park. I married the Jojo. That was one goal. Got the Julio full-time. That was another goal. We bought a dump truck. That was another goal. And another one is to have 400 5-star reviews. And we're on track to do that. Actually, for 7 months, we didn't know that our app wasn't working on Workies. We had to fill something out. Customers weren't getting our texts for reviews, which sucks. Womp, 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 womp. But it is what it is. We're back on track. And that's the goal I got to hit before the end of the year, Jojo. I think we need 19 more.
Yeah. And that's a lesson to be learned, because that wasn't that wasn't Worky's fault in any way.
No, it wasn't.
It was ours. They had sent us some emails that said, if you don't like fill out this paperwork by this such and such time, it's not going to work anymore. Like you needed to update. We needed to update our information, and we're busy.
We was slacking. We was
slacked
slacking.
on
So
that.
make sure if you're using a CRM that you guys didn't get that information. Make sure if you did get the information, make sure you fill it out so you guys get those reviews up. And look at the camera, Jojo.
I know whenever we move, it gets really fuzzy. I'm going to try to set still.
Don't move, girl.
Yeah, let's see. So we have a question. Do y'all charge more during the holidays?
No, we don't charge more. And it's crazy you say that. I think the last 4 Christmas Eves we worked, and then last year during Christmas, Jojo, what happened? Was the phone ringing? Was that last year or the year before?
Oh, our last December, it's crazy. Our last December was our busiest month.
And Jojo's like, don't they know that it's Christmas right now? And they're calling, wanting some stuff hauled away, trying to line stuff up.
Yeah. And so we don't charge more, but you definitely get more tips.
Oh, for sure. So make sure your tip option is on, because people feel like giving. And guess what? If your tip option ain't on, you're leaving money on the table. And trust me, we made that mistake back in the day. I was like, I don't want to take no one's money. We're getting paid good money already. But you know what? People, if they like your service, they'll tip you. Actually, Monday or Friday, Jojo got a $60 tip. I got a $60 tip. And the Julio got a $60 tip off one customer.
Oh,
the last job of the day. He was so happy. He's like, here, Julio, $60 here. Jojo here, man. I was like, damn. I can finally buy a Big Mac meal at Burger King now.
Yeah. So at Green Up says 25 years they have been throwing trash bags into the backyard.
Oh,
overgrown weeds. It's horrible. Still living in house, filling in a pool for them turned into a $65,000 job. I'm more than thankful. I'm blessed. Oh, good for you. Those
$65,000 job. That is life-changing for sure.
That is good for you.
Yeah, love hearing that.
Good for you. Let's see. Pray for me. Picked up a junk removal job yesterday. Van engine seized up 5 minutes away from it. Needed that money, man. I have $10 to my name. Gonna have to go knock on doors. I'll make it with God. Yeah, good.
That's a good attitude to have right there.
That's the best attitude to have. Matt, we have similar backgrounds, so don't take me ribbing you the wrong way, brother. But we need to send the Jojo a sympathy card for putting up with you.
Hey, no, you're 100% right. I told her ass that too. I said, you know what, Jojo? You had plenty of time to get rid of my ass before we got married. But you know what? You stood with me. She loves me to death.
You're not going to, like.
I gotta give her a hard time.
He is a one-of-a-kind guy. He's a great, great partner to have. He always cares about my feelings. He's very...
What's that one song about the guy that said he married up and his daughter's dancing on the pole?
Oh,
how's it go?
It's a great.
My brothers are in jail.
It's a great country song about how he
married up.
He married up. His
wife married down.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I love that song.
It's a great. I think Morgan Wallen probably did that song. It's so funny.
So Jacob said his goal is to spend more time with his family.
Yeah, I seen the first one first, and I was going to be like, it was my goal is to spend more, and I was like, your goal should not be to spend more money. Your goal should be to save more money. And then I read the bottom one. It's like spend more time with family. That's, you can't get that time back. That's great. That's such a good thing to do. We killed 13 copperhead snakes. Where are you from?
Damn, snakes in the pile of trash, Jojo? Oh, hell no.
So that is one thing that we've never, because we do remove like a lot of wood. And I kind of just make a whole lot of noise before we start doing that, because one of my fears is to run into rattlesnakes. Because we definitely have those around here, and that's never happened, thank goodness. But one time we were filming when I was cleaning out a shed, and I was talking on the camera, and I was getting boxes down out of the shed, and I was talking, and Matt and I didn't see anything. We didn't think anything of it. And then later on, after we posted the video, somebody said, did anybody else see that snake in the box that Jojo grabbed off the shelf? And we looked back, and there was one, and I would have died.
I wish we had that video. I'd make a bloopers out of it. But yeah, there was a snake there.
Yeah, that was something else. You got to really
be careful and cautious. Every time I pick up something, there's a lizard underneath it. I get scared as hell, Jojo. I ain't gonna lie.
So Kevin says, good evening from Florida.
What's going on, Kevin? How's it going?
Us guys that come out and turn to the right side are the most solid ones you will find. Well, that's him. He's really solid. Michael says, I've had success paying leads with thumbtacks, but any tips for self-generating business? Yeah, every single video we do, we tell you how that customer heard about us. We've never, ever paid for leads or Google ads or anything like that. We really started with this business with a budget of $0, and everything we did was on free platforms. Instagram, Yelp, Google My Business, and Facebook. And the only thing we ever paid money for is like Facebook ads. So watch all of our videos, because we give you tons of tips all the time on what you should be doing, because we've never paid for leads.
And you can run a successful business if you have a strong foundation. You don't need to pay for a bunch of leads. Maybe at first some people do that, but you don't have to do that if you pound the pavement and get out there and do every single thing that's free out there. Like you got YouTube, you got free Yelp, Instagram, TikTok. There's so many free platforms that you should be posting on every single day to get your phone to ring. And
doing it that way, it does take a little bit of time.
Not a little bit. It takes a lot of time.
Yeah. Well, what I meant was, it takes more time than just paying for leads and having your phone ring. But the payback later in life for your business is so much more, because you're not having to always pay for leads to get your phone to ring.
Imagine it. Check this out. We got two brand new dump trucks out there, and we never ran Google ads. That's proof right there that you don't need to pay for ads to be able to buy two dump trucks and be successful.
Mm-hmm. I picked up a moose on accident the other day and almost had a heart attack. A mouse, not a moose. I'm like, how is that possible?
So one thing you gotta be careful of when you're cleaning out these garages and stuff like that, watch out for them rat traps that are still alive. I don't know how many times we've been in garages picking up trash, and there's like a rat trap in the corner, and I go over there and poke it, and then it slaps hella hard. And that could have been my finger.
Yeah.
You gotta be careful out there.
And I'm not, I'm not afraid of snakes or afraid of mice or rats, but I don't like to be taken surprised by them. So that's the part I don't like. If I know that there's a mouse there, I don't care.
So I'm the total opposite. I'm scared of snakes. I'm scared of spiders, and I don't like rats at all.
I don't like to be surprised by them at all. But I'm okay. Like if I know they're there. Let's see.
So leave a comment. How much money did you guys make today? Leave it in the comments down below.
So band practice guy. So just this is unrelated, but in a comment, let me know why it's band practice. Are you in a band? Do you play an instrument, or are you a singer? Because that interests me. John from Aqua Junk Removal. Should I focus on getting my Isuzu truck paid off early, or should I put that money towards marketing and just keep making the monthly payments?
I'm not sure how much you owe on the truck. I don't know that information. if you can let us know more details, I'll tell you what I would do. If you're having like a payment plan, you're paying monthly loans and the interest rate's real low, I wouldn't worry about it. I'll just pay that monthly thing and invest back in your business. That's what I would do.
Yeah, I mean, there's lots of different things you can do. When you say money towards marketing, what do you mean? Like, what are you thinking of putting your money into? Like, I'm just curious with that because we really don't put a ton of money into marketing.
No, but you
Other
might
than,
need
like,
some signs, some flyers,
gear.
business cards, all that stuff.
So I'm curious.
Maybe decals on your vehicle.
Those are all things that I would put my money towards. I didn't know if marketing meant
Google ads, and
Google
stuff
ads
like that.
and paying for leads and doing Angie leads and all that stuff. So I'm not sure what you mean by marketing. And
someone said, guys, there's 20 people in here, only 10 thumbs up. Come on, give me and the Jojo a thumbs up. Show some love in here.
Just formed my LLC today. Thanks for your videos to help inspire and complete the checklist. Gator Nation hauling in Florida. Gator Nation.
I like that.
He's
Gator
in
Nation.
Florida.
It's kind of like Raider Nation, but Gator Nation.
Yeah. My only advice is you should have junk removal in your name. And if it's too late because you already formed your LLC, definitely have like a slogan that says junk removal, Gator Nation hauling. I mean, that's super cool.
You can have a badass mascot or badass little cartoon character with some gator like tearing up some trash or something with some trash in his mouth, some garbage bags or something would be kind of cool.
Tearing up your junk. I really like that. That's really, I love it when people take something that is known from their area and use it. I mean, I think that it'll make you stand out from your competition. I just really like that a lot.
So no one made no money today. What's going on? See, no one leave no comments on how much cash they made today, Jojo. What's going on?
Oh, so Michael, appreciate it. I need to work on objection handling. I get doors slammed on my face sometimes. I'm actually not sure exactly what you're talking about. And is he the one that was talking about marketing earlier?
No.
Paying leads and thumbtacks. So he appreciates that. Always glad we can help. 20 people in here and 10 thumbs up. There's 21 in here now. There should be 21 thumbs.
21 thumbs up. Come on, guys.
15 thumbs up, 4 down.
Yeah, hopefully this motivates you guys. We're trying to motivate you to get out there in these last 40 days. Don't sit on the couch and wait for that damn phone to ring. Get out there and make shit happen. Someone just showed us some love, Jojo.
Oh my
$50. Holla, Joe boy.
Wow.
Wow.
Wow. That is so amazing. Green Lawn Care, $50. Thank you. I've learned so much from you all. Thank you. I'm in Virginia. I'm so glad that you learned from us. And you do lawn care also, right? You don't have junk removal in your name. I remember having this conversation with you before. Green Up Lawn Care. And then I think I asked you about it and maybe it's on your truck. Hopefully I'm remembering correctly that you said that it's on your truck.
So with that $50, we're going to use that towards the toy drive for the kids.
We should for sure.
So that's $50 towards the toy drive. We got a bunch of toys here, but I told the Jojo I want the dump truck to be filled with toys. So me and the Julio and her can show up with little Santa Claus hats on and just give to all the little kids and watch those smiley faces. And we'll probably go live when we're doing it too. Yeah,
we'll either go live. We'll definitely make maybe we'll make a video and go live.
The Jojo wanted to wrap all the presents too. She's like, oh, we should wrap them all. My Jojo, I don't want to wrap them. Come on.
I just thought it'd be really, really cool to have a whole bunch of wrapped presents in the back of the dump truck. I just think that would look really nice, neat, and we should at least do it for a thumbnail because that's going to look really
what we
good.
should do is get a couch, leave it back there, and any Christmas stuff that we come across we're going to decorate the back of the truck when we get there.
Yeah.
And I'll open the doors, and Jojo, guess who's going to be Santa Claus this year?
You're going to be Santa Claus.
No, we're going to have a Latino Santa Claus. So Julio's going to be Santa Claus. I'm your daddy. He's going to be Santa Claus.
I remember the last time I did this, I knocked something out.
Did you?
Not this time. I was very careful. That is so nice of you. I can't thank you enough. So keep your eyes and ears posted for the video.
So his name is Green Up Junk Removal. Is the junk removal business. Nice. Right on.
That's awesome. So you do lawn care and junk removal.
Oh, he's definitely getting money.
A hustler.
For sure.
A hustler for sure. And you're helping our Sonoma County community because we are definitely going to give kids some toys with that for sure. Thank you so much.
Yeah, thank you very much.
Oh.
More for the kids. Oh, wow. $100, Jojo.
Oh, I'm going to cry.
Wow. So we got $100 for the kids, Jojo. Damn, they're going to get some cool stuff. Check it out. We have so many autograph things for the kids. If you guys can see right there, we have so many action figures in the garage. It's going to be a good year.
Yeah. And we're buying more. We're going to buy more stuff because we have 20 Harry Potter dolls.
And what I might do too is reach out to some junk haulers that I know and see if they want to donate to the cause. Like, hey, you guys come across any toys or anything? They're still boxed up. Let us know. We'll come by and pick them up.
Wow. Not expecting that at all. And thank you so much. You are a very giving and kind person to do that. Let's see. All right. So I do home services too. And I'm the guy with the seized engine. Matt asked about numbers, so I'll say this. I scored a 450 critter guard install job for next week.
Oh, nice.
Oh, that's great. Is it like for a gopher or mole? That's just curious. We definitely have one of those problems. Let's see. If it wasn't for y'all, Green Up Junk Removal wouldn't have been started. Got me to make $65K in 45 days. That's awesome.
You killed it right there. So Sean said you guys are awesome.
Thank you, Sean.
Thank you, Sean.
Green Up Lawn Care and Junk Removal is also awesome.
No, he is hauling and balling for sure. Hauling and balling.
Yeah. So let's see. Is that quality spelt different? Lawn care and hauling in Columbia, Tennessee. I lived in Tennessee for about 8 years. So made some money today. Praise the Lord. Thank you for what you do. That's great. Columbia, Tennessee.
So I had a question for you guys. How many of you recycle? How many of you guys donate? How many of you guys resell items and capitalize on all the junk removal money that you can make? Or do you guys just dump the loads and don't care about the metal, don't care about donating, don't care about selling stuff? You just go to the landfill and just dump it. I know there's a lot of guys out there that do that. How many capitalize and make more money off each job? Because me and the Jojo, we have like 3 different accounts. We have an account for scrap money that we put all of our scrap money in. We got one for the stuff that
we sell.
And then, yeah, we have so many different accounts, Jojo. I never had this many accounts in my life.
So when it comes to the junk removal business, Sean says he resells and donate. And that's great because with the junk removal business, you can make money on top of your money and on top of money. I can't even believe that they will pay you to take away something that they could put online and sell.
Like today, I told the Jojo, we went and passed out those gift cards today, and we had a job to pick up 2 wine coolers. I'm like, Jojo, check this out. God blesses us all the time. We're going to show up to this job, and both those wine coolers are going to work. What happened?
They
showed
both
up.
work.
They both work. So one of them I'm going to give to the lady at the dump. She asked me, if you ever come across a wine cooler, let me know. So what we're going to do is we're going to give her the wine cooler. Holy crap. For the kids and make Jojo cry, laugh out loud. God bless you all. Oh my goodness.
Wow. I'm literally speechless.
We appreciate it. So Jojo, the kids are going to have a good Christmas for sure.
This is so like, it's great. So definitely stay tuned to see. We might even take make a video and take you shopping with us.
We should do that.
Yeah,
huh?
We'll do that for sure. That's going to be really, really cool. We're gonna.
Yeah, the Jojo wanted to go. What was it? I'm going fishing on.
I was going to go shopping on Friday. I love doing. It's also kind of in memory of my mom, because when I grew up, my mom was such a giving person, and she grew up in a really abused house, and then she ended up in foster care and tons of different foster homes. And so when she had me, and she was a woman, she was a singer, so she was always putting on shows for underprivileged kids, and she was always doing toy drives and going to all the local stores, and they would all like donate toys. And she always had the house that was done like crazy cool for Christmas. She always had somebody as Santa outside. She was always giving gifts as people came up, and she was always finding. We went to Tennessee when I was younger to an orphanage. They actually had those still. And we did stuff there. So I witnessed her doing this all the time. And so I know that she has since passed away. So she would just totally be looking down at this and just being like thumbs up on that. She's gonna love it. And
just so the Jojo knows, your mom is still here. She is in this house right now. Let me tell you a true story. This is no BS. We'll be sitting on the couch over here, and not every day, but every once in a while, the light upstairs keeps coming on, flicking on. And I'm like, Cricket, what are you doing? That's her mom's nickname, Cricket. So like, what are you doing?
Yeah, that did not start. I'm serious. You guys would think we're crazy, but that didn't start until I brought her ashes home.
Yeah, pretty crazy, pretty amazing.
Yeah, and it will turn off.
It does. Actually, I went up there today and it was on. Did you leave it on or no?
No,
so it was her.
Yeah.
Cricket, we're trying to save on PG&E. Please stop doing that. It's expensive out here.
All I have to say is she's the type of woman that would be so incredibly excited with the life and the home that we have and the life that I'm living and how happy I am now. So, because she's seen me not happy. So, yeah. Anyhow, you got to love life. My mom and I have been blessed to be making a lot of money reselling stuff. Good, Megan, because once again, we were talking about how much money you can make with this business, not just junk removal. There are things you can resell. There's metal to recycle. There's, one little tip is every time you throw away something with a cord, you can cut the cord, keep that in a separate, trash can, and when that's full, you can go take that in. That gives you money. There's so much to this business.
There is so much money you can make in this business. Like, I've given my father stuff to put on eBay. He sold to make money. My stepmother came by the house when certain stores went out of business. She grabbed all this stuff and sold stuff at the flea market. We got my mother, which is an antique lady that sells stuff all the time. There's so much money to be made in this business, which is crazy.
There is. James says he has a booth at a local flea market, and he sells lots of his junk finds. So that's exactly what we're talking about. And he also donates tons of stuff.
That's super cool. I actually know a guy out in Washington, junk on, junk off. And what he does is every year he has a box truck. He'll bring a bunch of stuff home and put it in the box truck, normally smaller stuff, like little items that he can store. And then he'll drive to Arizona right by the California border. I forget what city it is, but they have the biggest flea market. Like the whole city, Jojo, is a flea market. I'm going to take you there. And he'll stay there for like 2 months.
Yeah.
He'll make like, I think, 20 grand each month.
Yeah, because he
just
does
selling items when it's a slow season for him.
Yeah, because he's in an area where it does.
He's in Washington.
Yeah, so it snows, and so this is what he collects stuff, and this is how he makes money during the slow season. And Megan Frick says she also donates stuff, and I actually wanted to give them a plug really quick.
Yeah, for sure.
They have a YouTube channel, and it is a couple that do junk removal. And you should check them out. It's Around Town Junk Removal. Search that into the search bar on YouTube, and you'll see they do junk removal just like us. And if you're looking for more tips and more tricks, and you just really like watching people do junk removal, check out their YouTube
If you
channel.
want to see a younger Matt in the Jojo, there you go. And make sure you guys check out their website so they rank a little bit higher. Their website is off the hook. Let me tell you that. And make sure when you guys subscribe, leave a comment and say that Matt in the Jojo sent you over there.
Oh, yeah. We love that. We really like them. They're a great couple, and they're good people. You could just tell they're really good people.
Real good energy for sure.
Got a few questions. Do you have customers pay before or after the job is done? We actually never take a payment before we start a job. It's always after the job. And I've been watching your guys' videos for a while and going to start a business soon. What size trailer do you recommend? Start with what you have.
You can start with a pickup truck. If you can afford a trailer, I get a utility trailer. Start that way and let the market tell you what to do when to upgrade. That's what I would do.
Yep. And here we have A&C Junk Removal that says, thanks for your videos. He started with a utility trailer and now he has a dump trailer. So start with what you have. We started with just a truck. We didn't even have a utility trailer, but
we started with just a truck,
yep,
a white t-shirt, and a bunch of free platforms, and not knowing how to price jobs, not knowing how to answer the phone.
That's how.
But you know what? We're tackling jobs we'd never tackle ever again. But you got to put in the work to figure stuff out.
Yeah, you learn.
And then all of a sudden you're gonna land that $50,000 or $65,000 job. It's gonna come sooner or later.
Yeah. And we also know when you have a utility trailer, how nice it is when you get that dump trailer. When you're able to just push a button, get rid of the load, and go. Not only is it easier for you, it's faster, and you can get more jobs done because you can get there quicker. So that's you're doing good. You've showed that you know how to reinvest back in your business.
And let me tell you too, when we first got our dump trailer, I didn't know how to price that thing. I went to a huge job and I messed up big time. I told the realtor after I looked at it, I was overwhelmed. I'm like, holy shit, there's a lot of stuff here. There's got to be at least 30 or 40 loads here. I couldn't even calculate it. I was like, oh my gosh, I was overwhelmed. And I told the customer and the realtor, I said, that would be $1,000 a load with a smile on my face. And guess what happened?
You didn't get the job.
He never called me back. He never called me back ever again. He was like, I got messages asked. Let him know, hey, I just bought the dump trailer. I had no idea what I was doing. So if you mess up, trust me, Mr. Matt Vick, I messed up a bunch of times. Just so you guys know, that's a good one though, huh? It was a big job too. I was like, holy shit. There was crap everywhere.
Yeah. Sometimes the really big jobs are really hard to price, especially when you have to walk around a huge property and everything's scattered. You have some stuff over here and some stuff over there. They're the ones that really take a long time to learn how to do. Yeah, glad you are doing good. Happy Thanksgiving and congratulations on your growth and getting married. I have to tell you, thank you so much. We still talk about our wedding because it was perfect.
It was the best day of my damn life, Jojo.
Our wedding was so perfect and so fun. Everything was beautiful. And it was small. We wanted it small. I didn't really want anything huge. So we had just like 50 close friends, family. And there isn't anything I would change, except the only one thing that I would have done differently is I would have had our ceremony recorded, because we didn't. We have great pictures, but I didn't really. I didn't think to have it recorded, and we should have, because every song that we picked to go for Matt to walk, and for our bridesmaids and groomsmen to walk, and then for me, I took so much time finding just the perfect song for each one of those events. And like, if you were there and you knew our story and Matt's story, you were crying, because the songs were so perfect for that. And then and the food was great. Like, we were able to do like a really good food, and it was just so fun, and it felt so good that when we were done, Matt's like, maybe we get a divorce really quick and just do this again. And we just do this again.
It was
really
off
fun.
the hook. It was fun. It was real fun.
It was so fun.
So keep in mind, it don't matter where you're at in life right now. If you're fresh out of jail, fresh out of prison, got a divorce with your wife, your husband, keep pushing. You guys got 40 more days left in the year. And remember, next year is another year to get it right, if you don't get it right this year.
Yeah.
So Jojo, it's going to be, our movie's going to be coming on pretty soon.
Oh yeah, we do have to go. But Sean has a good point. He just rented trucks from Home Depot just to get started. And yeah, I mean, we know people that just rented U-Hauls, and they lined up their jobs all for the same day, and then rented a truck and knocked them out. So whatever you need to do to get started is great. And then we'll just do the one more, and then we'll go.
Okay.
What's a good logo for eliminators, hauling, and junk removal in yellow? Eliminators? Eliminators. A guy doing karate? I don't know.
I thought of like a transformer, but I don't know.
Eliminating.
I'll need to think about that one.
Yeah, you can do like a garbage can and then an X out. Like, the circle with an X. I don't know. Write
down like 20 different logo ideas and then pick one that way.
Yeah. Another thing you could do is in the search bar, type in like eliminator.
And check the images.
Or eliminated. That's what I was going to say. And click on images and just kind of see what you find. You got to kind of be careful. You don't want anything that's like really trademarked.
You can actually I got the perfect one. You can actually get a cartoon picture of me, myself, and use that for a logo.
For you?
No, for him. He can use me. I'm just kidding. That's just a joke, Jojo.
I'm like, that doesn't even make sense.
I'm just kidding. Helpful. I'm being helpful, Jojo. I'm a handsome guy. Damn.
Yeah, you'll come up with some things. And James, happy Thanksgiving and God bless.
So happy Thanksgiving, everyone. Get out there, make that money, stay motivated. If shit don't work out today and it don't work out tomorrow, don't give up. Keep going. Keep going. Get up and keep pushing no matter what happens in your life.
Yep.
And with that being said, we love all you guys. Happy Thanksgiving, and we'll catch you on the next one.